In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to partially explode a DWG DXF in Revit and clean up the line work. If you've ever brought a CAD file into Revit and needed editable line work instead of a single imported object, this workflow will help you convert that file into native Revit elements you can control. Before you start, it's a good idea to save your project or make a quick backup, because exploding a CAD file can generate a lot of geometry all at once. Begin by selecting the imported CAD file in your view. Click directly on the DWG or DXF so it highlights. If you're having trouble selecting it, make sure you're in the correct view where the import is visible and hover your cursor until the whole import outlines. You can tap the Tab key to cycle through nearby elements if other objects are in the way. Once the CAD import is selected, you'll see special tools become available just for this situation. Now head to the Modify tab. The Explode tools only appear when a CAD file is actively selected, so if you don't see them, double check that the import is highlighted. You'll notice that Full Explode is often disabled for many DWGs, and even when it's available, it's rarely the best choice because it can create an overwhelming amount of fragmented geometry. Choose Partial Explode. This breaks the CAD import into Revit native elements such as detail lines, text, and filled regions, while keeping a sense of the original layer organization translated into line styles where possible. The big advantage is that you gain editable line work without completely losing structure. Remember that these resulting elements are typically view-specific detail items, so they won't affect your 3D model. After the explode, take a moment to clean up the resulting line work. It's normal to see hundreds of small segments, overlapping lines, and filled regions. Start by selecting large areas and using the filter tool to isolate detail lines, text, or filled regions so you can manage each type efficiently. Delete what you don't need, especially duplicate or stray segments. Use Trim and Extend to Square to tidy up corners, and join where it helps reduce fragmentation. If the line work looks heavy or inconsistent, consider reassigning line styles to match your project standards. For filled regions, confirm that the fill patterns and boundaries are appropriate, and remove regions that are only visual noise. Lastly, give the view a quick pan and zoom to make sure everything reads clearly. With that, you've converted your CAD import into workable Revit elements and cleaned up the graphics for a more professional result.